Hello and welcome to Ivy Education. This is a low budget UK profile by a qualified teacher with some felt tip pens, and I am here to spread some love for apostrophes. Today we are looking at the use of plural names and understanding that apostrophes are not automatically needed. So here's the rule. When you're referring to more than one person with the same name, you just make the name plural. Here are some common examples. So at the top we have a Christmas card and it says love from the Smiths. So in that household we've got to assume that everyone has the same surname of Smith, and because there's more than one person they've just called themselves the Smiths. It's just plural, so there's no apostrophe needed. Let's look at the next example. 3 Charlottes in this class. Again, here we have 3 people with the same name, which happens to be Charlotte, and it's just plural, so we just make the word plural, Charlottes, and there's no apostrophe needed. And then at the bottom, we've got a doormat leading up to somebody's house, and it says the Joneses on it. So here we've got to assume that the people who live in this household are perhaps Mr. and Mrs. Jones or similar. And so for that reason, we just make it plural, and in this case it's to add on an ES because that's what you do if you have a word that ends in S and you want to make it plural. And again, there's no need for an apostrophe. Here we have the quiz, so if you haven't had a go at this yet, now is the time to pause this presentation so you can have a go yourself. And if you want to know the answers, just keep on listening. Okay, so let's look at the first one. It's a letter and it's been signed at the bottom, yours sincerely, the Johnsons. In this case, we've got to assume that it's more than one person going by the name of Mr. or Mrs. or MX or Ms. Johnson. And because there's more than one of them, they've just added on an S. It's just plural, so there's no need for an apostrophe. Now we look at the next one, which is an envelope, and it has been addressed to the Parkers. Again, it's a family or a couple going by the name of Parker as the surname, and so they've just added on an S and there's no need for an apostrophe. Now, this one at the bottom is a little bit different. It's someone speaking and they're saying that's the Wilsons' pony. So here we've got the owner, the Wilsons, but we are showing belonging, aren't we? Because we're saying that that pony belongs to the Wilsons. So we've written down the owner and we've made it plural just by adding an S, just like we have with the others, the Wilsons. However, because we're showing belonging, we have to write down that owner's name, the Wilsons, then you put your apostrophe. You then decide, do I want to add an S or not? In this case, not. And then you have pony. So here we've got the Wilsons, apostrophe, pony. How did you get on? Let us know in the comments. I hope you found this useful. Don't forget to come back tomorrow and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!